It was a day of dreams fulfilled for a group of 80 London kids who really deserved the day off. Parents said their goodbyes, some happy, some tearful, from the London International Airport at 4:30 in the morning on Tuesday. Since 1987, the Sunshine Foundation has led over 50 of these trips to Disney to give children with severe physical disabilities and life-threatening illnesses the chance to explore without the supervision of their parents. Volunteers from the London Police Service, the London Health Sciences Centre, Winners, HomeSense, and beyond gave up a day to take the kids through Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Cameron Fraser was born 3 months early with a brain bleed, which left him with cerebral palsy, but the 11-year-old is all smiles. For Cameron, the trip to Disney was his first time on an airplane and a rare trip away from his parents, William and Vivian. Mom Vivian says for Cameron, it's a wonderful day of firsts.
Well, it's very exciting for Cam. He's never been on this before, never. This is just mind-boggling for Cam. It's the trip of trips. He's never been on a plane before. There's a lot of firsts for him this time. So that's very exciting.
Cameron's buddy for the day was Noah Delaney, a bright and happy 12-year-old London boy with spina bifida. Noah's mom, Catherine, says he's been to Disney before, but not quite like this.
Well, last time he went to Disney, he was with us, so it's going to be a very different trip this time. So for me, I think it'll be huge because he doesn't get to go many places by himself. It's not like his friends, they can go to their friend's house for the day. They don't have to worry about parents. So I think he's really going to enjoy just the independence of us not telling him what to do for the day.
It took less than an hour for 6 London police officers and 90 volunteers to load up a plane full of excited kids ready for the full Disney experience. And after a flight, a bus ride, and a ferry trip, the Disney adventure was in full swing. The DreamLift kids met Disney princesses, explored Main Street, and took on every ride the park had to offer. But for London boys Cameron and Noah, it was a special meeting with the King of the Magic Kingdom that made the day most memorable.
How would you describe this moment?
Happy. Me excited.
Yeah, me too.
Me the happiest dog. The happiest dog with a bone.
Yeah.
London Police Constable Ricardo Giulio spent the day with Cameron and Noah and says you can tell how much the trip means to the kids.
Well, it's definitely something that, it's not easy, whether their parents, if they can't bring them here, obviously they do have different disabilities, so it does make it difficult for them to get here, but Sunshine Foundation makes it possible for them to come and do this and realize one of their dreams, right? Especially Cameron, he's never been here, so this is all new to him. It's his first time away from his parents, so you can tell it means a lot to him.
And after a whirlwind day, tired eyes and cotton candy-filled bellies headed back to the buses. Over a dozen police officers from Florida volunteered to be paired with the kids. Federal Agent Winston DeFaria was paired with Cameron. He says seeing the look on Cameron and Noah's faces when they were surprised by Mickey Mouse was priceless.
We weren't expecting that. We were expecting maybe a meet with Mickey somewhere in the park, and at the end it just became a private session with Mickey in backstage in his room. And right after that was kind of you can barely describe what you see on the kids. And the kids' expression for not only 2-3 minutes, for the rest of the day was unique.
And while being loaded back on the plane from the Orlando tarmac, both boys said it was a day they will never forget.
Cam, is this a day you will ever forget?
No. I will not forget all about it. I will not. No.
Not in a million years?
No, I'll have it in me. Cameron Fraser, BlackburnNews.com.